All other weather forecasters leave you bitter. We only trust in Jim Ritters, accurate Ritters.
Okay, here's the GFS model, which is the main American model, and I'm using this one just to show everything, even though I've analyzed all four main models. So let's just get this moving. This is the current situation. You got a low over here. That's our beginning of our storm. And see as it progresses across the south, snow on the north side of it, ice, freezing rain, sleet on the bottom. Now as it gets up here, this high pressure here was originally supposed to suppress it down to the south further. So South Jersey and everywhere else, Washington would get less than us. But you can see now that it's retreating, according to the weather model. It retreats a lot. Therefore, the warmer air coming off the ocean and around the low here is making its way up into South Jersey even. And then as we go further, you see all of South Jersey covered. Only North Jersey is snow, and comes very close to mixing right around Hackensack in this area. Okay, so that being said, based on a typical 10-to-1 liquid to snow ratio, let's go to Tuesday. We got in here, we see that Scranton is like at 10, 12 inches, 11 inches, 13, 14 around Hackensack and North Jersey, but then down by Orchard, like 10, and then by Trenton, around 8, 10, 11, somewhere in there, but then in Camden County, like 7. And that's because of the mixing, all the mixing of the sleet, freezing rain, and higher liquid content of the snow, which packs it down. The other models are showing even less in many cases. So I took them all together and averaged them. I also went to the Accu-Ritters ratio for snowfall, measuring snowfall depth, which takes into account the Arctic air and the dryness of that air that boosts up the depth of the snow. And that's showing like 16, 20 inches in North Jersey. All right, but I don't want to just go with that. So I averaged that with the regular 10-to-1 mean, then I averaged all the models together, and I came up with a forecast. Oakmont, 12 inches. Ojai, 12 inches. Hackensack, 11 inches. Franklin Lakes, Oakland, Wyckoff, 13. Warner Village, 8. South Jersey, 7. All right, now this all could bust, because this could cave and go to the lower mountain like the other models, or the other models could come up to this by tomorrow. Plus, you could have a deformation band that forms when the storm goes out to sea. And sometimes you dump another 6 inches on just a small area. So we shall see. But big bust potential. However, look going forward to the next, going forward, I think I don't have to go that far, to next week by Tuesday. You see that we have a total of like 32 inches to fall in this area if the models are right. And that's because of this storm that is predicting for next week, which is a lot worse than what this is looking like it's gonna be. Let me just get here. So, see, we go through this storm, And then next week, probably like around Monday, we have another one coming up. And this one kind of comes up further from the south. And you got the high pressure up here with the cold air. And you got the low right here, bringing a lot of snow on the back side of it and the north of it. And then you see it really creams us there. So that's likely not going to happen, but just keep it in your mind. All right. Thank you.
All other weather forecasters leave you bitter. We only trust in Jim Ritters, accurate Ritters.